Hello everyone, welcome back to Nails by Mish. In this video, I'm going to show you some pretty cool nails that I found on Instagram and I want to emulate. And I'm going to show you how to make them too. So, let's get into it. So I'm going to show you her Instagram page first. This is an Instagrammer that I've been following for years now. Her name is Anushka Anastasia, and she's from London, England, or she's just from England. And so she made these really cool, clear French tip nails. They're absolutely stunning. So I wanted to create them on myself. So I started off with these French tip nails, which you may have saw from my clean girl aesthetic, and I think these nails still fall into the clean girl aesthetic, but I think they're more of like a clean girl, but you're also a badass bitch, you know? So I removed all of the old gel, and then I applied a clear base, and then I came in with Teddy. I did apply some glitter at the cuticle. You may notice it in my video here, but I am reapplying it because I wanted it to show through more underneath the Gel Pot 3 color. The reason I'm using Teddy is because it's a more opaque color, so it's going to not show my natural nail through, which is ideally what I'm going for. I want to make sure that you don't see my natural nail underneath because I am building these nails out from my natural nails. So coming in with Teddy, making it kind of thick around the tip of the nail, which is kind of odd. We don't usually do that when we're making nails. We usually want to make like an apex, you want to make structure, but in this case, I want it thicker near the tip of the nail at this point because I want to make sure it's completely covered and you don't see it through once I build the rest of the nail on top. So I went in and I filed them down a bit, so I wanted to make sure they were nice and flat, and there was a nice crisp edge around the tip of the nail. So now I'm coming in with Milkyway at the cuticle of the nail, and I'm kind of like ombreing this color down with just using a detailer brush. All products are from the gel bottle. I absolutely love this color. Like, this glitter is like, holy cow. Holy cow, it's gorgeous. I'm now going to come in with Nude Gel Pot number 3. This is the most gorgeous color. I think it looks absolutely amazing on every skin tone. Any client that I've had, any skin tone, it looks amazing on everyone. So I am coming in now and I'm building up even more of the nail, and I am again building it up right near the tip of the nail, and I am building up some apex and structure as well, and I will do that even more so with the clear once I start doing the nail tips. So as you can see here, just building it up the nail, and then what I'm going to do next is I'm going to come in and I'm going to file it. I want to crispen up those lines so that when I do make the clear tip come out from the nail, you're gonna really see that smile line, which is what I really want to achieve, is like a nice crisp smile line. That's always the goal when you're doing like a French style nail. You want to make sure the smile line is super crisp. So I'm gonna come in with Gel Pot Clear, and now we're gonna start making the best part, the clear tips. So I'm fitting my nail form to my nails. I usually just shove my finger in, and then I can kind of like see where the creases are, so I know where to cut the form to fit my nails. Since my nails are a little longer, I maybe didn't have to cut it, but I did in this case because I really wanted the form to fit snug right all the way up until the outer edge of my nail. So I really want to fit that form on nicely, and you do want to angle it almost upward a little bit, or like perfectly parallel with the nail, so almost a little up or parallel. When you angle it downward, and you're trying to make that nice C curve with the nail, you won't achieve that look if you're angling the form downward, because you want your nail to come straight out and then down the sides. Now I'm going to come in with clear, and you want to make sure you really apply it right up against that smile line so that you don't get any gaps, okay? The hardest part with doing these nails is making sure that there are no air bubbles. Air bubbles just do not look good with this look because you want to get that clear glass appearance. So, hindsight, obviously, it is super difficult with a self-leveling gel to not have air bubbles. Maybe in the future, if I were to do this again, I may try this with polygel, okay? So right now what you can see here is I am pinching the nail because I want to make sure that I get a really, really nice C-curve. So all I did was apply a super thin coat of gel, cured it for 10 seconds. I pulled it out and then I was pinching it, okay? You can pinch it in between each time you apply gel to get that super, super serious C-curve. I did in this case, but it was done off of camera. So you want to just apply more gel, you know, start building up that structure, start building up all of that nail so that it's nice and flush. All right, so now it's all cured, and honestly, pulling off the form is like probably one of the best parts. You want to make sure you pinch it at both sides and pull downwards away from the nail. This makes sure that you don't hurt your client or yourself for that matter. And oh, look at that. I think it looks great already, but you know, we do have to file and shape. Here's the rest of them once they're all sculpted. Sculpting is difficult. Do not get me wrong. This look could probably be achieved with some clear tip nails and probably acrylic. Like, you know, like acrylic is much, much easier to use for a look like this. But I wanted to see if you could achieve it with gel. So now all I'm doing is my initial filing with my e-file. So I want to get in nice and tight around the cuticle area. I already fixed the length so that they match the length of the rest of my nails. And then I'm just, you know, going around the cuticle area of all of my nails. And then I'm going to come in and debulk them a little bit, which means I'm going to go over the middle and the top of them and then straight down the side. Since these are a square nail, they're super easy to shape. It's a square. So you want to make sure you tidy them up, because coming in with your hand file, it obviously, if you debulk most of it, takes a while. So I decided to go outside and file these nails. So once I finished, I came back in and I decided to buff the rest. You can see the nice C curve there, and just buff them until they're nice and smooth. The easy part about this is that last part is just top coat. So now I'm just taking off the excess dust. This, honestly, like, this is one of the best parts. It just feels really good, and it's nice to see all the dust come out from in those little crevices, and you can sharpen anything up that you've missed at this point. Now I'm going to go in with top coat. And you're going to see them go clear again. I'm even watching because this is the best part. The glitter was a nice little added touch. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, because I really want to know your opinion on these nails. Are they a vibe? Do you hate them? Do you love them? Because I want to know. I think they're absolutely fantastic. I can't wear longer nails, so obviously Anuska's nails are like, they're like 10 times better than these because she does those like long bad bitch nails. But if you are going for that clean girl aesthetic and maybe you are a little more advanced with doing your nails, this is a nice look for you to try out. And if you do try it out, let me know because I want to know your opinions on them. So please comment down below if you like, dislike, would you try these? Would you recommend these to someone? Would you do them on a client? Let me know. Thank you so much for tuning into my video. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.